Hello everyone, and welcome back to the village of Uphill Both Ways, where we have many a lagomorph bouncing around as we celebrate the arrival of many bouncing babies into our village, thanks to the exchange of rabbit blankets that have come from who knows where, and have been transformed into the tents that now fill our village. And while on the one hand, it would be quite a bouncy, trouncy celebration to welcome in even more children to our village and celebrate as they continue to spread about and add new life. I kind of realized something. We are about to starve. We're very, very close, unfortunately, to being on the verge of starvation, especially considering that our old reliable plum trees are no longer plumbing. They're gone. They have decided that, nope, we're done for the season, bye-bye. And now we are left scrabbling for survival, to be completely frank. And that has indeed made me realize something else. We are in absolutely no way imaginable prepared for the winter. We have 45 days before the next season comes upon us, and not only have the spirits of the land warned us that we are indeed going to need to worry quite a bit about the cold in the coming days, let alone the cataclysm, but thankfully, because we are a shamanistic society here at the village of Uphill Both Ways, every time we grow plants, we actually get a huge boost to our nature, which is awesome, and just really sucks that there aren't plants, at least that I know of right now, that we could grow during winter, because that is fantastic. But what's not fantastic is the fact that instead of burning to death, we're gonna freeze to death if we aren't able to turn around and get this heat generated in the village. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. And we also need to feed ourselves. Also a bit of a problem. So we're going to see what we can do today to try to start, surviving. Step number one seems to be that we are going to release the rabbits we are not currently collecting the wool or the blankets from, because we are feeding them our wonderful tomatoes every day. And I realize these three bunnies have probably eaten so many of our tomatoes, and we are going to go ahead and we're going to let them go because we don't need fabric yet, so we don't really need their wool at the moment. And it only takes a few days to be able to attract more of these wild rabbits into our rabbit hutches. So I think that having 3 more of our tomatoes to be able to eat every day, very good, very important, very excellent right there. Also, we need to go ahead and get more fields planted, like as quickly as possible. But to plant these fields, we are indeed going to actually need more seeds. To get seeds, we're going to either need some field collectors, which, by the way, can only collect seeds and hemp. They can't collect berries like they can in the village of Are We There You. When we had the forger, they could collect berries during the winter, and that's one of the ways we survived. Yeah, not here. Not here at all. Which, very concerning. Very, very, very concerning. So we're going to need to figure out what to do about this. And that means we will turn to our druids and to our scribe scribbler to see if perhaps they can put their minds together and we can figure out a good direction to go for this, because otherwise we're in heckin' trouble. We can, if we had enough seeds, we could plant these chestnut trees, and that could kind of help out for a while for the season of autumn. But we need a lot more seeds. So we might need to go ahead and get this seed extractor researched, but we can't build it until we have copper. And we can't have copper until we have a copper mine. So I think we need the copper mine, especially because if we want to make the most out of the food that we're gathering, we need to be able to figure out how to turn it into glop. And to get to glop, we need to kind of hoof it down to the cloth maker at the very least, because to get to glop, it's going to take a minute. Or I think, okay, if we get to barbecue, that would actually that would take 7 more research than if we just went through cloth maker. Got it. Yes, so the great minds of our druids and our scribe have come together to try to help figure out a way for us to survive. And we know that the glop maker does indeed require copper. So now we have the very awkward question. of where is the copper. Okay. Okay. So can copper just be generated just from normal stone? Asking for a friend for no reason? Can we just get copper from like over here maybe? Just perhaps? For some reason. And we're also going to need access. Well, we don't need access to more like areas around the water springs for the tomatoes. The tomatoes can actually be planted anywhere, but they get a huge boost for being planted next to a water collecting resource. And the only water that we can really collect that is safe to drink apparently is from the mountain springs. And to get to the mountain springs, you need mountains. And to get to the mountains, it looks like we need to clear some trees out of the way. And to clear the trees out of the way, we don't even know how to do that yet. Wow, okay. Whew. Okay, so let's see. And we also need to store as much as we can. That's a lot of wood. Oh boy, we're gonna be in quite an interesting situation. But I think we're gonna need to go for the copper mine pretty quickly, but we also need to not freeze to death, so we need the bonfire. Which means we need a lot of wood to throw in the bonfire. So bonfire first, it seems. And then we need every other spare pit, possibly either collecting wood or, to be honest, probably more seeds, because we need to plant more seeds. So +1 if field building within 1. Do these count? Okay, this counts because it's planted, I see. Okay, so, or +2 if field building, oh my gosh. Okay, then we need to stop like harvesting from over here. Unless, if I put tomatoes down here, that's 3 tomatoes there, but it's 4 over here. Okay, so we need to actually stop harvesting from these spots anyway, because they're not gonna give us nearly as much resources, and I wish I had paid attention to that, as putting the field collector next to the actual field. So, we will go ahead and we will get started on building that. Your local girl, if you could please assist in that. We'll just have to leave this fan that's falling apart to its own devices. And let's see. The mini children of the village. That is right. Okay. As a sign of hope and good luck, we are going to go ahead and we are indeed going to name the children of this village. And okay, we're making tools, but I don't remember what I needed those tools for. Was it to have a farmer finally? Yeah, because we don't have a farmer, right? That's right. In order to harvest that hemp, we need a farmer. And if we're going to get the barley to make bread eventually, we need a farmer. So carry on, Marumello, our tool maker. And in a sign of trust and faith, oh my gosh, I love the druid hat. That is so, or the, oh, Dino Dave, do you just have like a normal little hat on because you're planting something? That's so cute, because you don't actually have a profession right now. Oh, I didn't know that they get the, oh my gosh. I love their little hats so much. It's very distracting how adorable they are. But all right, let us name the new children in our village after the sacred names of the patrons who make all of these adventures possible, such as Nature of Gaming, Nature of Gom. You know, that seems really insightful and prophetic, Nature of Gaming, so I love the idea of leaving that there. And Plink Flamingo, welcome back to our village. You did indeed serve an important role in the village of Awi, there you. And Voskri, welcome back. Okay, wonderful. And then Sharky Vovo, welcome, welcome. Surely, with these lucky names upon us, everything's gonna be fine. And we're gonna get enough food. We're gonna be able to go ahead and like, we freed the bunnies. So now they shouldn't be eating, like the bunnies should not be eating our food anymore. We are researching the bonfire. We'll start collecting more wood, more seeds. We're gonna make sure we get things planted. Oh no, oh no. I see an unknown event coming. The vision is confusing, but there is hope. I mean, is there? Okay, there is hope if it happens to be about the freaking cataclysm. That there's hope for. This heat thing might not be hope for. We probably really need to work on that. So let's put all of our effort behind this large bonfire and make sure we have wood ready to go. So everyone needs to be collecting wood today. Unless, okay, seeds over here, because we'll get 3 seeds here. Can we plant this field? Yes, somebody can get this field planted. The children are going to start growing up soon, which is going to be super important. Apparently we're going to go hungry. Okay, that's not good. Okay, bunnies? Like, we have 3 bunnies still. If you don't eat, oh my gosh, okay, 8 people are gonna go hungry. Even with all of this food, oh my gosh. I mean, we literally only have like these tomatoes to collect every day right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see. Oh man. Okay. Oh, but we don't even have, oh my gosh. Ah! We might have to commit grievous and tragic circumstances here in order to survive. This legitimately may be the only way to survive. I'm, oh my gosh. People are gonna go hungry and we need wood because of the freezing. Were they not, I don't know if they were joking about like, I don't think they were joking about this being really hard, you guys. I don't even have enough water to be able to go ahead and, oh my gosh, there's no other way to get food because we can't have these people working on berries. And we need more wood because we need to make sure we're collecting everything we can for the bonfires. Can somebody else like plant this field? There's not enough seeds. Okay, so we need to get more of the field collectors like over around here where we're gonna actually have fields soon. This is just, oh my gosh. Okay. Is the Village of Uphill Both Ways going to have to be Village of Uphill Both Ways round 2 soon? Okay, let's see. Because, wait, is there? Oh wait, oh my gosh. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to do that. We really are. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit sucky because I think that that's gonna have to be the way we do things. And actually, oh, I shouldn't have destroyed that rabbit hutch. I thought I was saving us food. Okay. Well, this is going to be slightly tricky once more, my friends, because it seems as though we may have to make some extremely difficult decisions. But, okay, not enough seeds there. So we're going to see if we can have a hope for the future. One of our poor pips, Sharky Vovo, the child. Okay, hang in there, Sharky Vovo. I'm going to do my best. Also, now I don't have anybody working on generating any kind of heat because we need basically everything people are doing except Pseudofishy. You're generating the least wood and we need to get some sort of heat generation going. Something at the very least. Okay. And for the large bonfire, does it get a boost from being next to anything? Not that I can see. Okay. Well. Oh boy. You know, maybe they meant it when they said difficult. Maybe they meant it. Can I put this maybe, okay, maybe by the scribe scribblers is not the best place to put this. All right, let's put it just in town, just to have the warmth in town. And Sharky Vovo, little one, hang in there, hang in there. We also don't have a way to cook the meat that we're having to gather. +3 if dwelling is within. Okay, look, we're gonna have to focus on not starving, and we might just have to cope with whatever the freezing might be. Oh boy. All right. Yes, I'm so sorry, Sharky Vovo. Do I have anybody doing research though? Because otherwise, okay, Marsh, we're gonna need you to do some research because we desperately need to keep going on at least knowing what needs to happen. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, little bunny. We have to beg the mercy of the nature spirits because we must take from them in order to try to help our people survive right now. And that's not a good place to be in. So we're going to try to make sure that whatever sacrifice they have given us, we will make the absolute most of. So there we go. Okay, so that research has been done. we need to have somebody building that and taking care of that, like AS freaking P. And then +5, +3. Okay, that's gonna take way too long to research. And then back over to the bonfire, which is not going to be researched very quickly at this point without some assistance. Wow. Okay, do we have any more tomatoes growing? We do not. Not yet. Okay, and we can get 3 seeds from there though. Oh, everyone's gonna start getting really hungry. Oh man, it's gonna be 3 days before those are done. Oh, I should have had. I actually should have had that hunting lodge built. Oh man. Okay, so let's think. Somebody is going to need to man that bonfire if we're going to be able to survive. And then somebody needs to build this like immediately, and it takes 2 days to build. +3 if dwelling is within 2. Oh my gosh, and it needs, oh no, it needs a house next to it. Okay, so it needs a hunting area and then a dwelling within 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, this is I didn't double triple check. Okay. So we're gonna need that dwelling. Some poor soul is gonna have to live up here next to the location of our sins. 7 people hungry, and there's literally nothing I have to offer. So I think we're gonna have to, if I tell the people not to let the bunnies eat, the problem is that we might need the bunnies. Oh boy, okay. And we still have 1 pip not doing anything. That's desperate important to grow or to build. Okay, let's see. Let me make sure I have it set up so that then once that's done at the very least, we can try to make the most. +3 of dwelling. Okay, so this needs to be, requires hunting within 2, dwelling within 2. So it could go right up there, up to the top corner with our sins. All right, let's see. And there's literally nowhere else to like get any food. And I think we desperately need to get like research done too. So Lord Thunder, we need you to come back over here. Oh man, maybe I should have the, okay. Because actually 1 person, 6, all right. And then we need to build this up here with one of the bunny blankets. Oh man. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I think we might have a lot of problems in the village of Uphill Both Ways in just a moment here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Huh. Okay. Well, not gonna lie, we're on the verge of some difficult times, friends. The verge of some very, very difficult times. I am not sure how things are gonna go. I'm not sure if we're getting really close to not being able to survive at all. We're doing our best. Oh my gosh, and I haven't been letting people eat the tomatoes. We're not doing our best. We're doing the kinds of things that make me want to like smack my head into my desk because I think I've almost killed everyone because I forgot to allow everyone to eat potatoes. I might indeed need to sit down. I almost killed everyone because I wasn't allowing them to eat the potatoes or the tomatoes. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna give myself the biggest headache in the world at this rate. Okay, maybe there actually is hope. Maybe there actually is hope. We're just gonna need to be cleverer than Siri. Because maybe there's not hope on this bonfire thing. 0% chance of a good outcome there. But you know what? We're doing our best everywhere else. And that's really all that I can ask for right now. All right. Thank you everyone for joining me on this chaotic adventure. Things are looking somewhat dire, but hopefully, with the great sacrifice of the precious bunnies among us, we will be able to make the most of whatever the heck we can do with the village of Uphill Both Ways. And I shall see all of you next time. Bye-bye. I'm so sorry, bunnies.